All right, we're back here together on YouTube for another review video of High Value English. And this one is number 37. 37, only 5 more lessons in my textbook. And then we'll see what should we do after that. This is the review. So these are the answers or solutions to just a few exercises that I've made for my local students. And if you don't have the textbook, don't worry. I'm going to write everything for you. So this topic is a pretty tricky one. I call this a tense combination of the perfect or present perfect and the passive. And yeah, this really gives a lot of trouble for my students because it now has 3 verbs working together to communicate an idea. You know, I teach it present perfect is something in the past and the present, or a change from the past that's still still there and in the present or now. And the passive tense is also confusing because the actor is maybe you don't know, or you don't care, it's not important, or it's so obvious we don't have to say who did it. But anyway, we're not going to review all of that. There's a whole other video to practice that in the description. So let's just go straight to the exercises. So this is kind of exercise A. So number 1, the sentence is, after working on this painting for 2 months, it blah blah, finally blah blah. So I got the adverb finally right in the middle there, but 3 spaces. So we can, that's the style of this lesson. So it is the third person. So we can guess here. It has, and then let's see, what could be the main verb? I want to say the answer is it finally blah blah finished or completed, right? So after 2 months, done. And then in the middle that joins these together is been. Okay, it has finally been finished. And so yeah, this is really important for the listening. So often we do this. We'll put an adverb in the middle. It has been finally finished. You could do that too. It has been finally finished. It has been completed finally. So it's not enough to just practice the grammar and understand, I know what that means. You really have to make your own original examples, write them down, say them out loud, and then the listening will start capturing how native people use it. It has been finished. It finally has been finished. So yeah, the adverb can really break it up. We could put anywhere, but it's your job to become used to this style. So let's see, number 2. Hello. This email is to inform you that your credit card application blah blah blah. You may now use the enclosed card. So this is a common message that you will receive when you get a new credit card. Your credit card application, that application is single, third person, so we can know this is has, and we know the pattern is has been. Now what is the main verb? The word here usually for credit, loans, credit cards, things you apply for, has been approved, right? Has been approved by a bank, usually by a bank. right? But, we don't, it's obvious, so we don't have to say it. Also, this one too. After working on this painting for 2 months, it finally has been finished. Actually, we don't know. It could be by me, or, of course, by the artist, which could be another person or me. We don't know. We actually don't know. Okay, has been approved. Has been. Has been granted? No, I think approved is the only word I would say. Number 3. I'm so angry because my son, blah, 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 by his school, but he told me another boy should be blamed. Uh-oh. So here we say by the school is the actor, or the teacher, of course. So son, again, third person, has been. And so what should the main verb be? I'm going to say, let's say, punished, right? That's when you do something wrong and the authority or powerful person must do something to you. Is it punished or suspended? That means the student cannot come to school. The student must stay home, which is troublesome for the parents. Punished, suspended. Like I say, expelled. That means you are done at this school. You cannot come back ever again. So if you're really bad, you're really terrible, you are cut from the school. That's expelled. So there's 3 words there. My son has been punished, son expelled. Yeah, that's probably enough. Number 4. I have to go to my grandmother's house to help her because her computer, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Again, I guess these are all, most of the time, these are going to be third person, has, right? I have, unless it's I have been or you have been or plural, they have been, but I guess all these examples are singular. Has been, the computer, something happens to it. I'm going to say hacked. You could say broken. You could say stolen. What else could happen to a computer? Has been infected with a virus. So infect, that's when a virus gets into your body and you become sick. But we also say it for computers. Your computer is infected. Let's see. Infected with a virus. Yeah, that's probably enough. Has been. I'll also point out here that high-speed speaking, the most important word is the verb hacked, broken. So we hurry up. We don't usually say computer has been hacked. Usually it comes down to computers been hacked. Computers been stolen. Computers been infected. So again, another a pronunciation case why you must practice and get a good control of this style, because the listening has a fast pronunciation. Pronunciation has a fast version, right? That I don't think is really talked about in textbooks. Number 5. This is an automated text message. Your Amazon package, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. So this is a AI, software message. Your package, again, third person single, has been. And what could be the main verb? Has been. It's going to be delivered. Okay. So that could be to you or from you to another person. Has been delivered, has been maybe lost. You could say that. Oh, my package is gone? Well, where is it? I don't know. Has been lost, has been damaged, maybe. Thank you. Although that would be strange because these are bad news. Okay, that's those. Let's do exercise B. So question 1. Your area has been hit by an earthquake. What is the first thing you do? So we'll say if my town is hit by an earthquake. Now, the question is past tense. It has been hit. Just to make it a little bit more real in your mind. But my answer is going to be the, imagined case. If my town is hit by an earthquake, the first thing I would do is check on everyone in my house and find my pets. Next, I would check on the neighbors and make sure they are okay. Then I would look for damage that I would look for that seems that looks dangerous. Danger whether we should evacuate the building. I would look for damage. Dangers as to whether we should evacuate. Maybe like that. Okay, that's a pretty strong answer. All right. Number 2. What important piece of technology... Oh, whoops, there's a mistake here. What is an important piece of technology that has been invented? So there's a mistake here. What is... it has been invented. The answer, by far, the internet is the most important invention ever. Here we are on YouTube communicating to each other using this free and amazing technology. There you go. Okay, so there's the answers there. We're at 13 minutes. Perfect. So I strongly recommend this style. I know your feeling might be, oh, that's advanced, that's more expert, that's next level. No, this is you. If you plan to speak and listen to native people, we use this style all the time. It's not more formal. It's not more special cases. We have, as you can see, there's these situations where we want to communicate both. Something from the past, a change from the past to now, and also by someone that we don't know or we don't care. Anyway, leave your examples and I'll check them in the comments. See you in the next video.